Hi there and welcome back to WordPress MVC tutorials. In this tutorial, we will learn how to use WordPress filter hooks. We will add two WordPress templates, header and footer, to our theme project and use the filter body class. Let's create a new file named header.php at the root of our project. I'm going to start by adding some comments to describe the file better. Then I'm going to indicate the document's type and will add the basic HTML tags. We'll add WordPress language attributes function and some basic meta tags in the head. Not forgetting the most important function, WordPress head, which is the one that will enqueue assets. Let's continue by adding the body tag and WordPress function body class. And we finish our structure by adding a wrapper div tag. This structure looks basic, but it is enough for what we want to accomplish. Now let's create a new file named footer.php at the root of our project. I'm going to copy the comments from the header and modify them to describe the footer. Next, let's cut the closing tags from our header and paste them in our footer. Not forgetting to add the most important function, WordPress footer, which is the one that will enqueue assets. Make sure your comments don't include colons. Let's switch to our browser, refresh, and verify that our templates are working. As a hint, if using Chrome, like I do, right-click and select Inspect Element to access the developer's panel and view the source code of the page. This way you can quickly verify if your code is fine. And now it's time to add the filter. Let's switch to our command line application of choice and type PHP IUCO add filter : Then we type the filter we want to use, in this case body_class. And finally, we need to indicate a handler. In the previous Hello World tutorial, we used a view. This time we're going to use a controller, because we're going to handle this using PHP code. We type a controller class name, like layout controller at. Then we type the method that will handle the filter, in this case body_class, and press enter. IUCO will create the controller and link the filter for us. Let's switch back to our editor and open the file layoutcontroller.php located at the folder app controllers. I'm going to update the comments and then I'm going to work on the body_class method. This WordPress filter receives an array with a list of body classes as parameter and expects the list to be returned back. We add a custom class to the list and we switch to our browser. After refreshing, we will see in the source code that our class was successfully added to the body tag. Now let's make our class have a meaning. In our editor, I'm going to create a new CSS file named layout.css in the folder assets raw. I'm going to add some comments and make the body displayed with a black background and white text. As explained in the part 2 of the Hello World tutorial, we will need to process our raw files to make them available in WordPress. So we head to our command line application and run command gulp dev. Once done, we can head back to our browser and test our styles. Voila! The filter and visual changes are working. Now, how do these work? Well, if we take a look into the main class located at the app folder, you will see that it's here where Ayuko defined the filter and its handler. This is how WordPress MVC knows which controller and method will handle the filter. That's it for this tutorial. Make sure to watch the next video, in which I will explain how to use action hooks. See you soon!